Hello, everyone. MFPallytime here, joined by none other than the captain of Shaxx himself.
Hello.
All right, I'm turning my face cam on. That's how you know it's serious. I made an oopsie, and I didn't tell Shaq about it yet. I figured
you told me you made an oopsie, but you refused to tell me what it was until we started.
I figured I'd just tell you all at the same time. So I've been crazy sick, as a lot of you know. Mental capacity has been at about 2%, but we've been trying to make it work.
We're laying the framework. Okay.
I have a double mistake to admit to. Episode 6 on my channel never released. Instead, I mislabeled episode 7 as episode 6 and released that on the wrong day. So 3 mistakes all at once. How we're gonna fix it? This is how we fix it, check. I'm going to release an unlisted version of episode 6 if you want to go back and watch it. We've already passed it. We're already in the future. And I'll fix all the numbers and all the thumbnails later today. I was like, something's not right. Why is Shaq over here on his episode 7? And I dived in and found it. So my bad.
That's why.
My bad. Oopsies. Oopsies. I'll fix it.
I would make fun of you if I hadn't done basically the exact same thing, but then caught it the day of release.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I uploaded them out of order, so they were in the wrong order, and I did basically the exact same thing. And then day of release, I was like, wait a minute. These turn numbers aren't right.
So my problem...
I've been using the turn numbers.
My problem... Oh, that's a good idea. Turn numbers.
Use the turn numbers. They give you the, beginning and end. Mm-hmm.
My problem was I didn't save Premiere after editing episode 6. So when I opened it up, it was like, Warhammer Co-op 5. All right, new project, number 6. And I just kept going.
He used the save number. Speaking of screw-ups, we forgot to save at the very end of the last one. So we ended up getting rolled back, but I think we managed to catch up to where we were by like 1 or 2 turns. And you are currently sieging, your old capital, Carrick Boofdar.
My old starting city, Carrick Boofdar.
Boofdar. They did ride out to you. You did defeat them, so kind of the same timeline. Was there any major differences or issues?
Yes, I auto-resolved and we did better.
If you guys know of a mod that makes it so auto-resolve, like it won't tell you what the results would be, let me know, because I would love to have that. I like auto-resolve's great, but sometimes it's weird. It's really weird how it does it, but cool.
One more
so
thing.
Better.
One more thing. Facecam coming back on. We ended up raising $38,400 for the Arnold Palmer Hospital in Orlando, Florida. So thank you guys so much for turning out for that. Is that right?
For the kids. Yeah,
for the kids.
That's right. Kids. That's awesome. 38,000. Damn.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed our charity stream episodes. I did name all of the characters. All of your names are in here. Winds be at your back. I hope it goes well.
Same here on my side for my Patreon guys. I have been putting you in. I know this is a bit of different than the normal Patreon campaigns that we do, but you guys are in, and I will try to keep an eye on them. But I have named all of the units that we've currently got recruited. So I'm sorry if I disbanded you because I needed money last week.
I'm also sorry if I did that. Okay, so a quick recap of everything that's been going on. We have taken the peninsula to the east. We did have a quick rising of a beastman tribe over there that took Montanas away from you, Shaq. We're going to have to get that back at some point.
Yeah.
Not a huge rush. I don't think that's a big deal. I have been pushing east. The further we push east, the more problems we are finding. I'm at war with just one of the wood elves. The vampires are amassing a ton of land, as you can see here in red, and they are starting to travel south directly towards one of our dwarven allies that is currently surrounded literally on all sides. The ogres have had their main commander slain, but he will only remain slain for so long. We see Dadbat, Gar, and Cog all amassing armies for these ogres to our east. Hopefully today we can squash these guys and get them out of here. If we look towards Shaq's capital, he is doing a great job of pushing back I forgot their names.
Tomb Kings.
The Tomb Kings.
Yeah, one of the good Tomb King groups.
They actually only have just a couple of settlements that I can see over in that area. And then once that's secured, your allies with the Empire to your east And they're pretty big. Like, that's a pretty big faction.
Cultist Sigmar's been doing really great, and they have just, in the last episode, actually, we've made an alliance now, so we are properly allied. I can ask them for help, but they're going after the other Tomb Kings to their east at the moment. We've actually declared war on them, but I think he's got that on lockdown. And the great thing about this that I've realized is if my allies take places I have quests for, I get the quest completion.
Nice.
And many of my quests are to cleanse the desert, because, you know, Rapunzel is on her crusade across the desert lands. So I've got to knock out these last two places. Let me just let you know what I'm going to do since you're looking over here now.
Okay.
Pally. So Wizard's Palace, where my army is currently stationed. This is my main army. I'm going to march them north and stop the recruitment up at Sorcerer's Island. I don't know if you can see the marks that I'm writing on the map there. And then I'm probably going to just double time it right back to the Great Desert. So we're going to just run over and knock that faction out completely and secure this whole region. Now, I've left open... And I don't know if you'll when you'll be able to do it. I'm going to try to leave this open.
I still want it. That's still the plan, just for the record.
You have to take this so I can give you the entire territory here. And there's no way to give it to you if I take it myself. But once you own one, I can trade the other two to you. And you'll have that extra income. There are apparently there's mines in these mountains that give cool bonuses. Yeah, there's iron mines that give gold. You wondered why I'm making $6 grand now a turn. This is one of those reasons. I've got farms in all my territories. So
you gotta stop telling me how much money you're making every turn. I am so in the red. It feels so bad.
Well, that was the next thing I was going to bring up. You want to march to the east, and I want to help you take your ancestral home, Carrick Buftar, the main quest for the rightful king of 8 Peaks. No, 8 Peaks.
Carrick 8 Peaks.
The rightful king of 8 Peaks. That's who you are. So I'm happy to help fund that and send an army to help you. So I can give you a portion, make sure that army you have can stay online and fed. How is your economy right now?
Well... Let me open up the safe.
It's like a piggy jar, but it's just like a dwarven head. It's like a beard he shakes.
And a fly comes out when I open it.
Oh, no.
I have 4,644 gold pieces.
There's 3 IOUs and a chicken bone in there.
I am losing 1,478 gold pieces every turn.
And you have 3,000 on hand, you said?
4,644.
Fine.
For 2 turns, I am not out of the game. Correct.
Okay, you're okay for this turn, but next turn maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe we can make a deal, get you a good interest rate.
Do we have a trade line?
I believe, yeah, we automatically trade because we're locked.
Oh, okay.
Allies.
Oh, okay.
So we're already. That was the first thing I asked in turn 2. I was like, dude, do we even get this? I'm gonna use the money that I've got right now to buy into better docks over at Castle Rend. I am trying to dig back in there, and I'm also gonna pick up some. People have been bugging me about this, and I kind of agree with you guys. We're gonna get the Grail Chapel so I can start getting the caster. I can't remember their name. Damsels. I get damsels, which are like my casters, my wizards, which are quite cool. I get paladins as my fighter heroes, and then damsels. Which they're never in distress. They're always just casting with people like yes, so as they do. My army's gonna go ahead and move north. Now, I have that army. What do you want to do in the east? Because I guess that's our big movement, right? That's our big plan.
I think we need to, so maybe this is over ambitious, right? But if you look over by Hardgrim, there's 3 ogre armies directly to the east of him.
Yeah.
And we're also at war with Scabby Eye down there, who we fought recently and almost completely took out. We're also at war with those Red Hand guys in Ekrund, but I don't know if we really care about that right now. It's a little too much to the south. If we can clear these guys out as we're pushing east, that would help out our dwarven brethren over there. And then he would only have to worry about the same faction I'm trying to kill to take back 8 Peaks.
So you're talking about, so your army is just to the west of the bridge that crosses over. There's 2 routes. You want to go after maybe Carrick Angzar?
If we could. That's
and
the
push
most
through the 3
defended
armies?
right now. I would definitely need you.
Yeah, definitely. Because they're also, if you look, 2 of those armies are currently mustering forces. And so is the army of orcs to the south of us, but they're really, really weak. Well, I now have control over our old allies' capital, Myrmidons. My army is very healthy and ready to go.
Pour one out for the border princes, everybody. Pour one out.
Oh, they lasted so long. Turn 50. So I will double time it to you.
Moving out.
That's me force marching as fast as I can to you.
My long beard's
So next turn, I can be next to you. Do you need to do any recruitment or maybe in camp where you're at?
I already moved. I cannot encamp.
Okay. Well, hopefully, I don't know what the range of those ogres are. I hope they don't attack you next turn.
If they do, I feel better about an open field battle than I do a siege against them, so.
Okay. Now, this is the army with mostly like archers and a few really light cavalry. I haven't had a chance to stop my army long enough to recruit better units since we've hit this coastline.
Hey, just so you know, this is my army with the dwarves with weapons and the melee weapons and the dwarves with arrows, and that's it.
Oh no, this is 3 versions of the same dwarf. What are we doing?
It's what I could afford, okay?
All right, this is fine. I'm just gonna. I've already spent all my money. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. I think my next cash influx is gonna get dumped into Myrmidons and get some defenders there. Try to get maybe walls up or something.
Okay, I'll just spend my points really fast, and
No worries, no rush.
vengeance.
we'll figure this out. So here's the main problem. I just want to make sure it's clear why we haven't upgraded those yet. When we went into this game, it was right when the new patch went out, right? And I was super worried about the changes to settlements. So my first thought was, all right, everything needs to have a wall, which is why every single one of my structures is fortified. The problem with that is it meant I didn't have as much income and I didn't have as much early unit diversity. However, a lot of my interesting units for dwarves are a tier 3 unit. So I have to wait until I'm at a level 3 settlement to do that. And I've been so broke that upgrading has been hard. But I do have Slayers unlocked. When I get some more money, we're going to get gyrocopters unlocked. We're making strides in that direction. It's just we have to get out of this recession.
I'm with you, man. My biggest issue was I put all my money into Castle Rend. That was my highest level city, and it got knocked over by the Tomb Kings. So I'm just got to tier 3, and I've got to get up to those tier 4 so I can get my good knights. If you're wondering why I also don't have like good cavalry as the Bretonnia, well, there you go. We're working on it. All right, man.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the map too much when you were talking.
No, you're all right.
Okay.
It's all good.
Caught up.
Bloody Hands has got an army off the coast of the Black Gates. Is that what that's called? Anyways, the tip of the river. Not good. That means they're south of Myrmidons. The full stack.
Bloody Hands?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Bloody Hands is taking land from Corn.
Have they been fighting Corn down there? Nice. Oh, Midland, you want to trade with me? Let's trade. Sounds good. No, you know what? Let's counter offer.
Yes.
And rebalance those books. No difference. Okay. Yep. Propose offer. I don't understand. Why?
My hammer, I should slay you.
Hey, Daith. What's up? Daith would like military access. This is the Torgovin Wood Elves. I think you like them.
Yeah, we're an ally with them, actually. We have I want to say a defensive alliance at the moment.
I got $400 out of them.
Days.
Hey, that buys me another turn, actually.
Oh, the Wood Elves have taken over Massive Oracle. The Orc Kingdom north of Carcassonne.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the Wood Elves has been destroyed this turn. Not from our area, one of the other ones out in the world. But it's so funny that, like, this looks huge. This is only a small portion of the map. We haven't even seen the other continent.
I will be auto-resolving to take my building back. It's just super-duper weak defensive forces. We would walk right over them.
Okay. Sounds good.
I have reunited my region!
Woot!
We're gonna occupy him. I hope he didn't break anything. I hope he doesn't have elven smell all around here.
Wouldn't that just be like wood chips? What would that smell like?
Oh, it did get downgraded. That kind of sucks.
I'm asking the tough questions. All right, I'm force marching to you, but I can now back you up if you get attacked by those ogres who are still recruiting, mind you. They are maxing out a stack as quickly as they can.
Should we hit this city first? Matorka?
Matorka? I can't move this turn, so it would have to be next.
I'll get close to it and see how we feel.
Keep in mind, you'll be fighting the city and the enemy armies. If you wait till next turn, we can move together.
Ready.
I'll take half. I'm gonna encamp and go halfway there. Because
okay.
I didn't quite have enough movement to attack this turn, so I need to be a little closer.
Gotcha.
And that way
Hopefully
my
I'll be
guys
able to
are
back you
healing up a little bit more.
Yeah. So once you get eaten by orcs, and then I'll be left all alone.
Let me check my renown.
Or trolls, excuse me, trolls.
Oh. Shaq.
Yeah.
I could recruit Cav into my army. And I wouldn't have to pay for them. It would just be an upkeep cost. Errant Knights is what I could get.
You can get some Errant Knights. Is that the best? Oh, that's all you can recruit because it's all I can recruit right now in that city. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely I will take some cav and I will happily command those in your battles.
Okay, there's one.
There's one.
There's one, and I don't really know if I could afford them, so I might need Sugar Daddy Shack here pretty soon.
All right. How many can you recruit per turn? Maybe I can fund that. I will happily fund that, actually, in your army.
Hold on, let me check again. If I wanted to get more, I could clear out. I could merge these two dwarf warriors together and free up a slot, and then get another one. So I can get two, and that will cost me 500 gold a turn to do that.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'll fund that. So, okay, how much was it again? And I'll send you the money.
It'll be 500 upkeep every turn.
Every turn for 2 units?
Yes.
Sweet. Sending the money now. I can send you 1,000, so that'll give you 2 turns worth of fundage.
Okay. And then once we start hitting buildings, I'll get money from that. It should be fine. I reunited my region, so they are going to focus on control. Looks good. We'll do income from buildings. Yes.
Revenge.
How's your control set? Was you doing good? High enough? Because also control gives you growth when you get it high enough too.
My control is good. It was only bad because of one of those RNG events, but it was like at the worst time it could have been bad.
I see. The amount that your control is at also, for anybody who doesn't know, affects, like it has bonuses, bottom left-hand corner when you click on the region, when you get it to a certain height. So most of mine, I'm trying to keep it 100% so they get maximum growth.
We are now collecting gold again from the Great Carrick Skaven Blight since control is back in order. Okay.
Accept the money that I've shipped to you.
How do I... Oh, I see it. I see it.
I bid you welcome and invite you
thank you, sir.
for the lady.
I didn't get a pop-up for
Cameron.
it. It was just a small little icon.
Yeah, tiny icon on the corner is all you get for it. I'm gonna go ahead and knock over the Sorcerer's Island. They don't have much in the way of an army, I don't believe. This should be an auto-resolve because they haven't recruited. I'm stopping this shenanigans early. Decisive victory.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just auto-resolve because the only thing I do left would just continue to siege it. Occupy. We rule here now. I have the blessing of the lady again. Perfect.
If I encamp in friendly territory, does that also increase healing? Like, does it double down on the healing?
You'll see the little green plus marks at the bottom of the unit card. If you see 1, then you're not getting that double down. If you see 2, then yes, it's giving you extra. Normally, friendly territory that isn't corrupted will give you a bonus.
Right.
Or maybe it's being in a city that gives you the bonus. Actually, don't know. A friendly city.
Okay, with that, I am poised to attack Martoka next turn, and I conclude my turn.
Hopefully I can make it to, even if I'm exhausted, me just backing you up is still not a terrible idea. Sorry, I've just got a couple more buildings that I wanted to put in. Now that I've got an income, I need to use it. And I'm using it to make more money.
Yo, I wouldn't mind taking Barrack Var from the Bloody Hands. It's got a trade, like a resource there. Same with Ackendorf that the Ogres hold.
Ackendorf?
You know, all this territory is good for me, but I look over at your desert and that's medium. It doesn't look too different from the desert over by you. I mean, I guess there's trees, technically.
I've recruited my first agent. Yeah, like, it's not too bad for me. The desert actually, weirdly, because of who I'm playing as, is really good for me. And I think it's the only Bretonnian that's good in the desert. Is the Chevaliers. And I'm going to march her over here to get some spellcasting in. Oh, I got a new area, too, so I can get a commandment going. Let's go for control to max that out.
Is that their last settlement at the Great Desert of Arabai?
Yeah, and it's a settlement, a region all of its own. The Great Desert is literally the last section that they've got. So I am marching my army back this way and ending my turn. Zoom out to watch the armies move. I think good chance we might lose Myrmidons if those orcs decide to cross the Gulf.
I would assume they're busy with corn. And that crazy pirate dwarf, he won't talk to me at all. I can't do any negotiations with him. Uh-oh.
Pally, you remember how I said maybe don't split the party? Guess who he attacked?
Bro, that's the leader too. He's back.
Yeah, it's a valiant defeat.
No, it's not. Get us in there. Or do you want to run away?
We can run away. I forced marched.
Get us
to get to you, to back you up.
Get us in there.
And you left. And you left. So my army's going to be exhausted. So we have to keep that in mind. You might be going on this journey on your own. I might not have an army left. They have some stuff. There's only one group of Noblars.
We can do this, dude. We can do this.
I have... okay.
Bro, where did he even come from? Did he spawn in, get transferred an army, and walk over to us on the same turn?
He recruited for 2 turns, transferred everything to him, and then ran over here, yep.
So Dodbat recruited, because this is Dodbat's army. I knew we needed to kill Dodbat. I knew he had to go, dude.
Now, if I do die here, if I lose this battle, because we're exhausted, the whole army is wiped. There will not be a retreat. There won't be anybody left. They'll all be gone. Which means I'll be making some serious bank, because I won't be funding this army anymore. But Bliskin and the rest of the boys may be dead. Oh, look at this weird spawn in. What the hell is this?
Wait, let me zoom in on this. Is everyone in the same?
Yeah, in the same square.
Guys, was there a teleporter accident? There's some dwarves in there too.
I think I've seen this episode of Star Trek. It went really bad in the transporter.
Oh, we have a fantastic hill behind you. If you want to try to use, it's close to the border. We can't. Yeah,
and we'll break so we're gonna break a lot easier too because we're exhausted. So we got to keep that in mind. I think it's gonna be really up to partially the cavalry, keeping them busy. You know, like we keep them busy looking for a nice horse snack, potentially.
If you give me the calves, I will micro them intensely.
I believe in you. Transferred over?
All right. I'm a Lost Vikings player, right, chat?
Horses ready!
Multitask like a madman. All right, we got Dwarven front line, which is pretty good. We've got bomb throwers, which is pretty good. Of yours. We brought some of your units into this fight. You've got the cav. We don't want to be near the edge. I do want to be kind of spread out, I think. Just enough to keep them off of our archers, but also kind of away from us.
We can win this fight. We can win this fight. We're better than them.
I believe. In a thing called love. Not maybe this battle, though. It's fine. This will be fine. Move you over here. All right. You ready?
Command.
Yes. Are you going to be pushing up or waiting?
I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to be waiting and focusing down groups. I'm hoping you can keep them busy so that the archers can get a lot of work done.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Ready to ride. Like the
What is that on the right? Ogre bulls with dull weapons. I'm going to start
Now
poking
remember-
at them.
Yep. Now remember, like you don't have to go in and try to do too much damage because you're not going to do much damage. You're very light on cavalry, so you're more like keeping them busy, making them turn around. If you can get an opportunity to maybe get some light units separated, like we got saber tusk packs, you could probably kill those pretty easily. That's your call.
Ready to
Um,
ride.
And then yeah, you've got you've got the cavalry, you got Major's cavalry over there, which are a fancy unit. They've done some they've done some damage. Looking good.
Pulling her back. What the?
Noblars, they cast it on you.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We're gonna double up those front lines.
Test done.
Cast a spell. Gonna cast a fireball on you.
Ride. Mounted and ready.
Good hits.
Ride hard.
Looks like you've got the back end. Nice. You're pulling multiple units off. Archers are getting work done. I believe in you.
Ride hard.
One of them did get nailed and they're breaking, but they'll come back.
Mounts ready.
We're doing good work.
Ready to serve.
Okay, I think I can flank because of you. I can move in with the spearmen. Good job.
Mounted yeomen. Take him down.
Looking good. Looking good. Keep it up. Keep them busy. If you can hit those those Noblar trappers, if you get
going
the
right now.
opportunity.
Doing our duty.
Okay, we're going in on that.
These ogres are the fastest thing I've ever seen. They're chasing
very
me up
quick.
the hill.
They are very quick. All right, you guys switch your targets. We need to take out those Groggers. What are those things?
Mounted yeomen.
Don't like that. Archers, switch targets.
Yeomen archers.
We broke one of them. Their general's almost dead. Keep focusing general.
Where is he at?
Right in the middle.
Oh, I see him. He's in the middle. He's in the middle. Roger that. All right, sending in my lord.
Mounted
Gonna put a
yeomen.
fireball on his ass.
Doing your bidding.
Fireball away.
Spurs, lads.
Good hit. Good hit.
Like the wind.
Swordsman, get in there. Get in there. Dwarves are looking really good.
Ready to ride.
Let's get a
Your orders.
quarrel. You guys come back here.
We serve.
Your archers in the back are getting hit.
Mounted yeomen.
Oh, they broke off. Okay, Roger. Thank you for the heads up.
Mounted and ready. Ride hard.
We'll sacrifice one group to focus on them.
Ride hard. Break them.
We need to get some work done in the middle. All right. Let's go.
Mounted yeomen. You honor us.
Hero is looking pretty good. I'm sending my lord in to go whack on him a few times.
Get them moving. Victory. You honor us.
Switch your fire here. Switch your fire there. And give me some explosives on this. Come on, boys. Throw those bombs.
Spurs, lads.
Why are you throwing them bombs? Are you out of bombs?
Charge. Mounted yeomen.
Oh, they're out of bombs.
Like the wind.
Come on, Shaq. We got this. Come on, Shaq.
Where's the hero?
Ogres
Is the
in the
hero?
back. Ogres
The
in the
hero's
back.
dead. The hero's dead.
Ogres in the back.
Mounted
Yep, I see him. I see him. We're getting backdoored. Shit.
Horses.
Yeah, I need you to pull them if you can.
Trying.
We serve our
And I'll pull off some frontline great axe infantry. Get in there, dwarves. You got to keep them busy. Bog them down. Bog them down.
Mounted yeomen. We serve.
Our flank attack is going.
Spurs, lads.
Get in there, spearmen. Get in there. We're starting to make them retreat.
Archers.
All right, let's clear this back door.
Horsemen.
Bullshit. You guys form up. Archers fire at them.
Cabs are
Swordsman
getting beat
push.
up, but we're winning the back.
Nice. I'm switching fire on the back line now. Their hero is dead. Let's get a fireball on these biggins. They're doing a charge in our back. That's not good.
Tis an honor.
I'm worried that we're going to start breaking. Even though they've taken a lot of casualties, our morale is starting to take a hit because of the casualties.
For duty. Right.
We can do this. Your leadership war is in a good spot. They're breaking by
We're-
the second.
Moving.
Broke another group. Looking good.
The wind.
Who is this? Oh, this is a leader in the back. Okay, this is some kind of lord. Grook Kingchewer. Good name.
Make him proud. Leg it.
I'm hitting another one of the mallet dudes in the back. They should break soon.
Yep, I see the cav charge. Those guys have broken. Balance of power starting to shift in our favor.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
All right, switching over to the next large group of ogres in the rear.
Right. Human action!
Your
Chairman.
backline is safe.
Okay, we're forming back up now, and we're focusing on the next group of ogres that are really pounding at us. Pliskin's in there. He's going to punch him in the face.
You have some dudes, halberd infantry to the east, and archers in the back, and sword guys northeast that aren't being used.
Yep, I'm rallying them now.
Mounted
Rallying them, bringing them in. Archers keep firing. I love the mob. Just the gigantic... Okay, we got to get the Lord out of there. He's...
Right hard!
Ooh, he's getting hit
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, he got really hit. Oh, they broke! They broke!
Yes, yes, yes.
We won!
I knew it
We
did.
got to kill as many as we can.
Mounts ready!
Oh, okay.
You were very positive, but yeah, we got to kill as many of these as we can because I think me and you are going to end up fighting these guys again in the next turn. So let's chase them down.
The lady!
I used all of the ammo on those special calves. I did lose a calf, but I think I got a lot of
okay.
use out of them.
I'll re-recruit if we can just hold up in some place somewhere. I will happily recruit more.
Well, this, keep in mind, this was scary, but this was all of their army almost. They have one small little encampment that's recruiting, but this is everything they've mustered, and they just threw it at us to try to stop us.
Live to serve!
So the ogres are like actually super weak right now. We might be able to do this.
I just wanted to cast that last fireball before we end it. I don't know why having a fireball ring on a lord is just so much fun to me. He's not a caster, but he gets one spell.
I like that idea too. It's like a magic item in D&D. Use it wisely.
I just imagine Lord Pliskin like gives him the finger and then a fireball comes out. Wonderful. We won it. Yes. I thought I was so screwed there. I thought we were going to break because of the exhaustion and retreat across the border. But with all the ranks, I bet it's because of the promotions. These guys are so experienced at this point that their leadership is much higher than the average peasant.
They've seen some stuff.
He's seen some shit.
Put it in the jar.
Ah, damn it.
I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still in the I need to mute after every battle to blow my nose phase. Nice.
Oh, exhaustion's
job.
had changes since the sequel. Okay, I didn't know that. I'll have to look at what exhaustion means now.
Great job.
Woot. I'm going to take the money on that fight.
You do have more coming towards you with Pakju, or is that who ran away?
No, I think he's literally just recruiting in the back. If you'd run away, he wouldn't be recruiting right now. So he was close, but not close enough to reinforce that fight. Pat could have made the difference. Marienburg, what are they up to? I'm surprised they're still around. Did they contact you?
These dark times.
Oh,
we
okay.
should stand
Emerald. Oh, yeah, he just did. I was so far behind you, I guess.
It just like froze up on that. Weird.
He just reached out and would like military access on my lands for $200. Counter offer. I gave it to him for free. Valmir van Rokov would like a non-aggression pact for 900. I will take the 900. Thank you. Findal's reaching out. That dirty devil. He would like to pay me $2,400 for a peace treaty.
Hey, wait, that means...
Get back to your grove, you fucking wood
Oh,
elf.
this is the guy you just kicked out of Boofdar.
Yeah, he is. Get out of here. Strength 124.
Good, good, good. I wonder if I can get a peace treaty with him.
You have one. Remember? That was his
that's
move.
right.
He
That was
called a
his
peace
move.
treaty for you, so you couldn't help, and then he attacked me.
That's
Put it in the
sneaky.
jar, that motherfucker. I can't believe that guy.
This one's worth it. I love it. Okay, Pliskin's going to get a larger leadership size because I think that was key to that victory. And having even bigger leadership size would be really good.
My axe thirsts.
Okay, I could help you attack that city, or I could go after the army that's in front of me against the trolls. That's
Let's do
an
it
option
together.
for
Let's
us.
do it together.
You want to take it? Which one? City?
The guy.
The guy? Okay.
Walk closer. I'll start it. We'll
yeah,
start
I was
with my
gonna say-
fresh army.
Let me get close. It'll probably be an auto resolve. They don't have much left.
To battle.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a proper battle over it, the city itself. Oh yeah, decisive victory. Anybody gonna be deleted? I'm gonna lose 3 units and it's all my cav. We have to fight it.
I already clicked it.
I clicked fight. I hope it overrides auto resolve. Game? I don't know yeah, we're fighting it. We're fighting it.
Okay. Woo! You got the host veto.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
bad.
I was like, auto-resolve, okay. No, those are my promoted, because they're wounded. So
Yeah,
auto-resolve
yeah.
was like, yeah, we're going to delete these cheap units. No,
I roughed them up a
they've
little
got
bit.
like 9 ranks.
Does this guy have a third eye? Or is that a wart?
Or
Can I zoom in on
or
this?
is that like, it kind of looks like the symbols from
nope.
Stargate on the Jaffa.
Oh my goodness
Weird place
gracious.
for my camera.
Shields in the front! Axes behind them!
Let the vengeance begin!
Archers behind the axes! You want these calves?
Yeah, I'll take my cav. Knight add-ons.
We march!
We are here in service to the dwarves, which I like it. They're in your colors.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
That's cool. Get in there, my dwarves! My dowie! Hey, since we started this campaign, my dwarf speak is kind of a lot better.
It's getting better and better.
I remember when I read that first lore thing, I was like, what the fuck is a dowie? Put it in the jar. Damn it. Put that into...
So you go play a dwarf, right? When we finally play D&D?
Oh, yes.
Dwarf warriors!
A
Yes.
dwarf druid.
Weird.
Ready!
All right, we're clashing in the front. Here we go!
What would that look like? A dwarven druid? Would they have like,
Dwarf warriors!
it'd be all underground stuff like mushrooms and
As you command!
fungus stuff? How
They
would you
could just
color
like
that?
ore, right?
Away attack!
That's part of nature.
Have at them!
I guess so. Have you seen the new Lord of the Rings series?
No, we're waiting for all the episodes to be out, which they might be out now, actually.
Okay, I want to tell you something. It's not a spoiler.
Okay.
We do not need to be fighting this. It's not a spoiler, but they introduced this idea that there are dwarves that can do this, like they sing, right? And it resonates off the walls.
Oh, very
And
cool.
they can get story of the stone from that like vibration. It's like part magic and part like acoustic talent. But they're like almost like a Halo style monk chant kind of deal going on.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
a
that
reverb.
kind of deal. Perfect. But that screams kind of a druid vibe to it. Stone singers. Yeah.
You know, I don't think that works on my stream, funny enough. I think it gets cut out.
Oh, so only I heard that?
Yeah,
we heard
'cause
that?
of-
Oh, that's too
'cause
it
of my
sounded
noise
great on our
suppression.
end. All right, we are here.
Welcome.
We're firing fireballs.
I gotta be honest, I'm just kind of clicking on flags at this point.
Dwarf warriors!
Their
Yeah.
general's running away.
We're charging. We've arrived. I feel like the battle will be over before we do anything.
Hey!
Archers! Okay, fall back. Fall back,
They're
Cap.
done. Hey, welcome to
go.
the fight.
Hey! It was nice. I think we killed like one unit. Thank you for keeping my cavalry safe.
Yeah, happy to. If I knew they were gonna die, I wouldn't have auto-resolved.
Okay. I had to scroll down to find it.
Decisive victory! What region am I in? I have a building close. Do I drink
Yeah.
to victory?
They're in our territory.
Are we in our territory? Or are
So?
we in theirs?
Oh, no, they've got a city like next
Okay.
to us, so probably
I'm
not.
gonna sell them off. No, this
Yeah,
is
we're
what
in
I'm
enemy
thinking.
territory.
We push directly for their capital. We can clean up these side buildings, no problem. Their capital is going to be the hardest fight, and they just threw everything they have at us.
Capital first, then clean up the rest.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Wait, where'd
I
Dogbat
think
go?
Dogbat. Where is Dogbat? Gar and
I'm moving
Matt.
up.
Yeah, I don't know where he is. Yeah, I'm with you. I can move. Can you siege from that side? Oh, yeah. You're on the right side. Moving with.
Very well.
Ba-ba. I need to do some recruitment and get some like proper knights in that army.
All right, Belgar's moving east as well. He's in encampment stance, so he can heal more. He's on the way, though.
Wonderful.
And
Just handling some desert stuff.
I think I actually have enough money to invest in something and not lose immediately. So we are going to build up. Honestly, I need I probably need this. An iron smelter would give me more income. It would be 200 a turn. Yeah, I'll do that. And then that's good. Okay.
Just doing some building investment at the moment. If there is an open space.
Bloody Hands and Myrmidons.
Yeah, I think we're gonna lose Myrmidons. They crossed over because there's no way I can build that up in time to stop those orcs. And the only defenders they've got.
Belagar can start moving that way. It'll be several turns though.
I mean, I could try to raise an army there really quickly.
You do have the money for that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do what we do. He'll be sieging it next turn though. Shit. Okay, so I know what I can do. Do I have any? Oh. I can get 1 unit of Regiment of Renowned, which will definitely be done right now. So that's 1 unit free and fast. And then I can, local recruitments, just peasants.
Bloody Hands when they, no, that was Scabby Eye. I was gonna say their army was just goblins, but that was a different greenskin faction.
I might be able to get some heroes. No, I can't get a hero either. That's a full group of like savage orcs. Yeah, that's not good. I think the best thing that I can do at the moment is build like guard houses at the villages and make them pay for taking these other pieces of territory. That'll give me garrisons and maybe even walls at some point.
I like that.
Myrmidons does have walls though, so there is that, and I do have a hero there. And if they give me 1 turn, I'll have a 5 unit stack, just hanging out.
What's the difference between the Empire and Bretonnians?
Bretonnians are much more medieval. They have a peasant economy, meaning they've got lords, they got a feudal like state. They have kings and lords and queens and whatnot, where the empire is much more gunpowder taxation. They've got, leaders of their local provinces. They're very different, and they have a different belief system. The empire is all about the empire. They're all about the Warhammer and the emperor himself, whereas Bretonnia is about the king and worshiping their religion, the Lady of the Lake. They're very different. I think the most variety of units is the Empire as well. They're kind of the poster child for the entire universe. When they call it Warhammer, it's because Carl Flans is Warhammer. Like that's the Warhammer in question. Okay, how you doing on money? You gonna make it another turn?
I will make it another turn.
Okay, so let me know at the beginning of next turn if you need some cash. Ending my turn. It's kind of true, Lego says, Bretonnia is France. Not really though, because it's Arthurian legend, so it's like France and an English mix. And then he says Empire is Holy Roman Empire, kind of pseudo equivalent, yeah. So when you're playing as the Empire, you're focused on all the politics of it. You're trying to bring the elector counts to heal and to follow you and eventually become part of it. Oh yeah, one of the vampires is an elector count, and that's a whole like story in the lore as well. It's kind of they let it happen because they just don't have the military capability to deal with it because of all the other issues that are going on. Non-aggression pact with a group of dwarves, sure.
Is there any good Warhammer books I can read?
That's up to chat. I look forward to hearing the response to that. Like 40K, there's a ton of them, and I've read a bunch. I love the Kane series, but for fantasy, I don't know.
I'm not a fast reader. I'm a little dyslexic, so I don't read all the time, but I got into the WoW lore books quite a lot. Like I read the Illidan one and a few of the other ones, and I really enjoyed them.
Gotrek and Felix books has been recommended in my chat.
Same as mine. Gotrek and Felix.
And they're in this, right? Aren't those characters that you can get as heroes as one of the Imperial factions? One of them's like a dwarf and the other's like a human rogue or something.
Ew.
Settlement besieged. They are at Myrmidons. I did not get my recruitment.
Okay. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods, yet they are fickle and they may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement may be. Crap, I'm gonna lose control again. Well, losing control again, so be it. 4 turns.
Shit, the wild hunt begins. Orion will now be more aggressive towards their neighbors. It's when, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but the wild hunt happens along the border of Bretonia in the woods, and the elves basically lose their shit, go on a hunt, and start hunting like anything, including Bretonians, like people. And the Bretonians don't actually realize that it's wood elves that are doing it.
Oh,
they just think it's like
the hunt
ravenous
was
beasts.
like they called it like a big beast, and they went after it. Literally every time that pop-up has come up, I'm like, good luck, guys. I hope it goes well. I didn't know they were just going savage
just
on
like
everybody.
losing their shit. That's what I was told. Maybe it's wrong. I don't know, but that's what I understood about it.
Oh, no.
We're going to lose myrmidons to the orcs. I mean, part of me is like, let it happen. And then me and you, if we can make enough money on this march to the east, try to raise an army to stop them.
Bro,
but don't stop our push eastward.
They're bringing more people over. Well, I can send Belagar to you.
Belagar.
He's kind of on the weaker side at the moment. We haven't healed up a lot from the siege.
Yeah.
But here's what I'll do. I'll underway travel, get to the other side of this rock, hold up and keep Zavorak for a few turns, and we'll kind of see what they do.
Okay. That sounds good. And I will recruit another army a little farther south. So once they do burn myrmidons, I am ready to stop them. I have troops on hand ready to fight them.
Are you ready to
Somewhere.
take back one of my ancestral homelands?
Yes, let's do it. You start the fight.
Are you in range?
Make sure that when you're about to click it, you see a yellow line between me and the target. And that'll tell you.
Don't.
Okay, hang on a second. I think I can move a little bit closer.
Now
Try
I see
now.
it. Now I see it.
Bring us in.
Decisive victory, but I want my feet on the ground.
Fight battle. Let's do it.
You know, if they have gates, I don't have any siege. I have no siege.
I don't either.
And I don't have any miners.
I think it's gonna be up to like our lords to break the door down. Yeah, you've got this. No equipment on hand. Ready to go. There's a mod I showed you. I sent you a link to this. There's a mod that like reworks the sieges so they're proper sieges. You need like big armies to take on fortified locations and plan for like having trebuchets and stuff. That just came out to the front page.
Whoa.
I'm a minute 46 out. I am directly on the opposite side of you.
There's no walls at all.
Oh no, it's a village. It's
Look at this.
We haven't done a settlement battle in ages because they changed how they work.
This is super cool.
Yeah, proper settlement battle. Okay. So
well, I'll
when
just
I come
start
in, I
on
can
the
start
same
gathering.
side as you, and then.
Yeah, if you want to.
Well,
We could do two sides and split their force, or we could.
It's
stick
gonna
together.
take me
It's
a
okay.
while to walk forward, so.
All right, fair enough.
I'll go right against the wall. And then we'll
Gotcha.
Here we go.
See where they went to. See tactical mode. Zoom out.
Do you want these horses again?
Sure. If you don't want to run them, happy to.
Here you go.
4 units of ogre bulls all started in the middle. Problem with knights errant is that they don't do so great against these trolls. They're not really meant to fight bigger things. They don't have good versus large. They don't have the most amazing charge bonus.
They have wronged us.
We're approaching the walls.
So, plow through.
What I'm gonna do is break off into smaller sections and push with shields down each side with archers at their back.
I recently did a mod spotlight on a series of mods that acts like an expansion to Bretonia.
Dwarf warriors.
And it gives you a new hero and a new style of building that you can make in your cities and new subunits. And it's basically a fair version of Robin Hood,
Oh,
I guess he's actually in the lore. It's like Bergrim Bedegar and his band of brigands, I think is the whole title of the mod. And you get like Robin Hood, you get these merry men, you get monks, like a monk character unit that you can make that's like a hero. There's some cool stuff in there. A trebuchet that can throw cows.
that's some Monty Python stuff right there.
That's weirdly something they used to do to spread disease. They would
That's a
throw
real
dead
thing?
cows. They used to throw dead cows over the walls so they would spread disease and poison water and stuff.
Man, people
messed up,
suck, man.
Yeah, bitch.
Jeez, dude.
Oh, ah.
For mountain and
Okay,
wall.
I'm being really nonchalant about this attack. Like, I'm 0% stressed right now. I'm forming up some columns to push forward.
Roger. We are chilling. This is on our terms. We're the attackers. I'm just waiting for my line to form up, and I think I will swing around to your left side. Kind of back up your left flank. And then together we'll just kill everything.
Okay. Everything else form up, and it'll just move behind this stuff on the right. With the leader in the front.
Nothing can stop us.
Gonna go harass with some ranged cavalry. And then you mounted yeomen sit in the back and just take the day off.
All right. Here we go. Main column's moving in.
Victory will be ours.
Second column's behind them.
Obey me,
And then left side is also moving.
warriors.
I'll flank around with the units that you've trained up for Bretonnia and see if I can pull some units away, or maybe even get in and capture some capture points for the bonuses. Keep them busy. You don't have resistance, do you? No. No shields for you.
Baron, ho!
What are you guys doing?
Warriors.
On Hilda? I need you to get up front with your shields up. I don't know what you're thinking right now.
Put those dwarven legs.
What's going on over there?
There's some dwarves falling out of line. Don't worry. We'll get them back in.
Vengeance. Guards.
They put a wall up. Jerks.
Maybe that was my problem here. They put a wall up.
Oh, yeah, that'll change where your guys will be walking towards, so you gotta keep careful.
What?
Oh, yeah, skirmish mode, boys. Don't sit there and just get punched by ogres. That's a really bad idea. Run away!
Okay, first group is moving into position. We are following. We're doing okay on the left.
We have engaged our first group of ogres.
We demand blood.
They've turned around. They've realized this was a poor life choice.
Ready axes.
Where are you planning on pushing in? Just that main street over there?
Yeah, this main street over here while I harass with cavalry in the back.
Okay. Well, we have clashed in the front. I am starting to lose some units, but my general's here.
We broke our first unit.
That'll do.
Oh, that's big damage. Oh, that's
Yeah, we're
big
gonna go
damage.
after that hero.
Okay. The main force is going to keep pushing to the right as this smaller force holds the line.
Quarrelers.
Do you feel like you need
Demand blood.
backup over there? Do I need to bring somebody over?
No, I'm chilling.
I'll give you a little archer support because they're not doing anything sitting here anyways.
So far, so good for me.
Irma broke one unit. Archers are moving up.
Charge. Killers.
Okay, main force is moving on to the capture point to the right.
Did you know that when you're ordering people to move places, you can hit spacebar and see where you've ordered them to go and the route they're going to take?
Yes.
So you can see the formation before they arrive? Okay.
I do that a lot in when we're defending sieges.
It is a reckoning.
Smart way of doing it. All right, Kev.
The small side lane is being taken care of. Do you have a lot of units rushing towards you?
Not really. I think you've got
Not
most of
really.
the focus. I've moved over Cav to give you a hand, but
Yeah, I have some more dudes coming down Main Street over here.
we'll cut in. I'm even going to start breaking this wall that's in the way. I'm just about to take out their leadership, and I got cavalry moving in behind them to capture some points.
The Urks.
Because we're getting peppered. Okay, come on, archers. You gotta get in range. That was the whole point of moving up here.
Quarrelers.
Okay. I am kind of getting
Dos. Dwarf warriors.
a little congested over here. My archers moved up too far, and I don't know why. I'm going to try to fix them real fast.
Roger. Let me know if you need me to swing in behind. I'm just killing off their leadership now, which for some reason was all these ogres. The leader unit was a group of goblins named Gark.
Was it really?
Yeah, we just ran them over with Cav. They're broken. So the enemy morale should be pretty weak sauce.
Breaking down the barricade on the left. Moving to flank as soon as I do to hit that army that's kind of standing up next to yours. Going now.
Roger. We're trying to make a hole. I think we've broken the... No, we haven't broken it yet.
The main entry point for my army is still going just fine.
We're stuck in a barricade.
For the High King!
What? Noblar trappers. I like this unit. Noblar trappers are Noblars, but they look like rats until you zoom in and realize it's not rats. It is Noblars wearing skaven skins.
Oh my god.
That's a thing.
Okay, my smaller army is moving to capture the point whenever they feel like doing that. We've literally almost killed every unit, though.
Yeah, I'm fighting two spearman groups over here, and we'll be looking good.
And that small little barricade where you have a few units, and I'm fighting with you, that's the other lingerers.
We sandwiched them nice. Hey, zoom in on them. Those are the ones with the rat skins.
Oh, let me see.
They're wearing Skaven. That's so messed up.
Whoa, dude.
It's universe, man.
Looking at the front, it's like a wolf pelt.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Is it a wolf pelt? It's not Skaven?
Pelt,
oh.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was Skaven.
Hey! That was their capital, I think.
Woot.
Even though
now
it
it's
didn't
one
have
of your
walls.
many cities. I think it did at some point, but probably got knocked over during the siege with the trolls, I bet. But you think this is what, the region capital? Or their actual like troll capital, like this is the troll homeland?
I think this is where the main base of operations for the ogres has been.
Or ogres, yeah.
And we just stopped it. Okay. We shall claim the city for the Dawi. Beautiful. This is not the capital for the region. That would be Ackendorf to the east.
Only ogres allowed.
Oh no. I've never seen that before. So I have been ransoming captives to get some money while we've been doing this attack in the northeast. Mm-hmm. And there has been I got a negative trait. Pliskin has picked up a negative trait that generates negative, what is it? It's like negative chivalry, because he is like some kind of kidnapper is what he's been labeled as. So
oh
it's
my
harming
God.
Yeah, and recruitment costs have gone up. I've never seen that before. I think I have to send him to what is it? One of the chapels so that he can get rid of it. One of the shrines. Huh? Not right now, but eventually. That's cool. I've never seen that mechanic because I normally don't do it.
So something interesting about this area, only Carrick Angusar is good for me to own. The rest is neutral. Would you want to split this region with me?
The rest is just like neutral.
Yeah.
Whoa, let me take a look at it. I'm just marching for the last city of the undead. Let's see. So you're thinking like give me the coastal cities?
Yeah. And Ackendorf on the right. Which is their capital. We need to go there next before they get more units.
There's the walled city. Yeah, Ackendorf is the main city. Okay. I can, yeah. I mean, it depends on if you want to control an entire region, which make control easier for you, or if we want to split it up because the climates are good. Either way works. I can't chase them down without you because I'll lose my cavalry.
Myrmidons is being sieged, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose Myrmidons. I am recruiting an army south of it. In the next turn, I'll have 5 units up.
We could take Barrack Var from them. I actually want to hold that. Oh, that's their capital. They left their capital open.
Can we do it? Wait, which one? Barrack Var?
To the east.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That's
There's
their
a
capital.
walled city of orcs, and it's a level 4. Taking that out would be substantial.
Akrund might be their main city, I think, but yeah.
Still knocking that out? Yeah.
That seems good.
That's a big region, too. There's 4 cities in that. It's the Blood River Valley province. You'd be splitting it with the other orcs. Or the other dwarves.
I might be able to confederate them.
Oh, you think? Okay. Yeah, that would be cool.
Let me reach out
What do you
to
want
them.
to... Oh, you can't move, can you? All right, then I won't camp.
We're pretty far away from confederation. This guy's actually strong. He's been getting sieged on every side. He's still the 18th strength.
All right, I am encamped next to you across the bridge, so you can back me up if we do get attacked by the ogres.
Where?
My army that got beat up. I've encamped them next to you.
Oh, they were so close I didn't even see him. Nice.
Yeah, so they'll be able to heal up.
To war!
Oh, no!
My army's already feeling pretty good. Next turn, I'll march out and start killing some more ogres, I think.
I'll follow you in. That's what we're there for.
Next time?
Next time!